Making an EVA foam Kitsune mask in one day. Kind of. While doom scrolling, I came across this mask template, and since I have some EVA foam lying around, I figured why not. It'd be a nice quick build. The template is from cosplay on Etsy. I put a link in the description if you want to get it for yourself. Once the templates have been printed and cut out, grab your EVA foam. I'm using 8mm, though you can go a bit thinner, but I wouldn't go any thicker. Trace the pieces on the foam and cut them out. Don't forget the registration marks and beware of parts shifting slightly as you trace them, which can expand their size. Test they line up properly before you start fixing them together. Also make sure your blade is properly sharpened. You can see the difference between cuts I made with a dull blade and with a fresh one. It also makes any bevel cuts you need to make a lot easier. Once you have all the pieces cut out, making sure you also cut any mirror duplicates, grab your contact cement. This stuff has some strong fumes, so be careful. Just a bit on each edge, wait a few minutes till it's tacky, then press the two edges together. With all the pieces glued together, it already looks amazing, but there is some detailing that could be done. Mostly some edges being misaligned or some gaps and seams that didn't fully close, but also smoothing down some of the edges so they aren't so sharp. I used quick seal for the gaps and a rotary tool for the edges, which kicked up a lot of loose foam. It's recommended to take a heat gun to the foam, which helps close any pores on the surface so the paint doesn't get absorbed. You can see the difference in the surface on each half here. Now we get to the painting, but first you should make sure your spray can actually works. I guess 6 years sitting idle is a bit too long. After you head to the store and get a different brand, you can paint your base layer. But if you're out of practice or just missed some step preps like me, it's not going to go on that well. You can see how the seams opened up to pull the paint apart, and there's also this grainy texture that's formed. Maybe I didn't shake the can long enough between coats, or there are some particles in the air, maybe from the fact I'm doing this outside in 85-degree weather. But who's to say? Regardless, I'm trying to not be a perfectionist, and I still got painted. Once it dried, I thought about making my own design, but I love the original from cosplay, so I just copied that. Finally, after almost 3 hours of hand painting, I am done. There are plenty of details left wanting for some attention, from smoothing, filling seams, or just having a smoother base coat, but with this being my first full attempt at EVA foam, I'd say it's pretty damn awesome.